Good morning and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about shooting landscapes you don't know. I have this beautiful small tree here somewhere in the landscape, but there's missing some light. So I think I'm gonna wait till the sunlight is shining onto the little tree, and that's gonna bring our composition to the next level just because of the light. That gives me the opportunity to talk a little bit about why it's fun and bad to shoot in a landscape that you don't know. One of the downsides of not knowing the landscape that you're shooting at is it can be a landscape that you were not expecting. So I was not expecting the landscape like it is here. I was looking on Google Maps and I thought it was like a more an open space. So I'm forced to walk on the paths, and I cannot go shoot on a cool location where you can shoot some unique pictures. So that's one of the downsides when you don't know the landscape. The sun is shining onto the landscape here, so our composition is slowly coming to its next level. I took a picture without the sun, and now I'm taking some pictures with the sun, so I can show you the before without the sunlight and after with the sunlight. At this moment I'm at ISO 800 because I'm shooting with a telelens, and when I'm going to a lower ISO I have to go to a lower shutter speed, but then there's a little bit of shakiness in the picture. Now I'm at 200th of a second just to get rid of the shakiness in the picture. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer till there's a little bit more light on the trees. Maybe I can lower my ISO a little bit so there's a little bit less noise in the picture. I just got a mosquito in my eye. It's itching like crazy. But there are also positive sides on shooting a landscape that you don't know. Your mind is free to let your creativity flow because you're not expecting something that you want to shoot. You're not gonna block your mind like, I want to shoot that, or I want to shoot something that way. No, your mind is free and just let it go. I think if I'm gonna shoot some other pictures, I think I'm gonna go for a more intimate series because the sunlight is already too hard for my taste. The days in landscape photography are not always that easy to find beautiful compositions that are worth shooting. I just came across this beautiful dead tree here inside of this a beautiful forest. The sunlight is shining on the back of this beautiful tree, and it's surrounded by living trees, so it's like it has its own little space in this little forest. Gonna shoot it handheld. The sun is moving super fast. I just saw this bull thistle, and it was lit up by the sun, so I was like, wow, this is super beautiful. So I was taking my camera out of my backpack and I turned around, and the sun was already not shining on the bull thistle anymore, but it was shining on this. I hope I pronounced this correctly, but I was shooting this ragwort. I was shooting it through this bull thistle here, and the ragwort was lit up by the sun. So I took a picture handheld, ISO 500 and 800 of a shutter speed. There's a lot of wind right now, so I had to bump up my shutter speed so I don't have any movement in the picture. I did some framing the frame with this bull thistle. I hope it turns out great. Let me know what you think of this picture. When I was planning this shoot, I was focused by some water that I saw on Google Maps. I was like, yeah, I want to go shoot sunrise at the lake there, where we shot the first picture this morning. We couldn't get close enough to shoot a really cool composition. Now walking here, I noticed I was at the wrong side, because this place here is much nicer, and it's also more open. There's no really fixed paths that you have to follow. So you're a little bit more free to search for a super cool composition. What a beautiful place here. I wish I was a little bit more focused on this place to go shoot than on the other place with the paths that you have to follow. It's much nicer here and much more freedom. I'm on my way back to the car because I can't find any great compositions anymore. It was a little bit of a disappointing shoot this morning, but also a very good one, because the second place here, it was a very good scout, so it's worth coming back for. If I didn't tell you this morning, this place here is called Noord Brakman. It's in the Netherlands, in Holland.
Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow.
I'm actually always making my videos more difficult for myself, because I'm always looking for new places to go shoot. But actually it's not bad to go back to previous locations to go shoot, because the light is never the same and locations are also changing a little bit. I'm also wondering if you guys would like to see a cityscape video, like maybe in Antwerp or Ghent. If you guys are interested in a video like that, let me know, and I will make it happen. Bye.